Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Dark Elf campaign for Total War Warhammer. Wow. 20,000 per turn. I just got done doing some couple of the final Skaven episodes. And it's probably been about a week or week and a half maybe since I've done some of these episodes. I have a ton stockpiled, so it's, you know, you're not going to feel any difference. I think I have like 10 backlogged or something, so I'm going to start releasing one, maybe two per day to try to get done before the new, I want to call them the Undead faction, the Egyptian faction comes out. Why am I blanking on the name? I can't remember the name. But yeah, before the new faction comes out on the 23rd, January 23rd. Okay, let's take a look and see what we have here. People have asked me, eventually I do want to do High Elves, and I do want to finish the Lizardmen, but I have to do basically one campaign at a time. That's all I have time for if I really want to commit to doing about one episode per day, which I've been pretty good about that as of late. Barrio Raiders. Okay, not going to matter that much.
Cruelty and violence.
Okay, so they have stepped up. Can I hit this in one turn? I don't think it's going to let me do it. This place have Swamp Town. Does not have walls. No. Pretty sure none of these are walls. Okay. Yeah.
Cruelty and violence.
So I'm trying to get back in the zone where we were. I like doing a lot of episodes at once so that I can just not have to go back and remember what I was doing. Okay, so we're going Slaughter Lord. Which rank? Okay, we're already ranked 7 on the Nagarons. Shades. We're going to be moving a lot though now, so I think we kind of have to... No, this is really good though. Extra 12% weapon strength. Pretty much everybody. But I think we have to go Root Marcher. We're going to be moving a lot more. Not going to quite give us enough room to attack there, but...
Cruel Dreadlord.
Hired a couple of those. I'm trying to remember. Now, I remember that we lost a couple of units here. Did we already make those? Okay, so we already made them and they're running down. So we're going to finish these. Okay, now I'm kind of starting to remember. So we had some casualties in the really tough fight, which I kind of like. You know, no one likes losing units, but at the same time, I like for it to be a competitive campaign, you know? So she can come through and clean up all this here in a little bit.
The people are displeased.
On gates. 6 turns to upgrade all this, or to get all this stuff going. That's annoying, but we'll do it. We have so much money. I mean, we should probably make another army at this point. Question is, where do we make that? I just looked. These guys, I don't think are interested yet.
Words have the power to wound. Displease me and you will see.
Treaties, technology, Lothern. Okay, I'm gonna give them some money. Small gift. We'll give them a medium gift. Since we have so much money anyways, you might as well.
If you insist.
Could have probably given them a high gift and just bought them. I really don't want to have to fight them and deal with this. I'd rather just have this area just under control without having to fight them. That will cause public order problems everywhere else. So, oh, what do we have here? Okay, so we've got... That might be chaos proper. Where did these guys even come from, this chaos? Oh, okay, so... I do need to be a little aware of that with these guys. I guess I'll move this just way down here. I don't want it to be killed by these guys. Fort Reaver. Okay, let's go ahead and could backdoor him and just go for Macaw Peaks while nobody's there. Or Macaw Peaks, but... I think I'll go for this one while he's there. Now, I'm not sure. I mean, they could be... Just channeling's 50%. We do not have a sorceress here. Okay. We don't have a sorceress here, so we do need another sorceress at some point to come down. You gotta have magic. I mean, I think we're already at our limit for sorcery, though, right? I don't think that's a word, but we'll make it one. Yeah, we need some more sorceresses. I think I'm sending... Aren't I, like, shipping one of them? It's going to take forever to run down there, though. I thought I was shipping one this way. Okay, let's just go ahead and... I do like the replenishment. Actually, the assassins don't give replenishment. They give the, whatchamacallit? The, extra, I want to call it, durability or something. That's not it. I'm zoning out. I've been playing too much League lately. Your army fatigues less quickly.
Certainly not.
With them around. Okay, so what... Okay, now they've got a pretty business-looking army there. I mean, I guess we just go into ambush. Yeah, we can hit either one of these. I think we just go into ambush and see if they... how they want to deal with that. Go right here, I think. Right on the edge. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so we'll just kind of hang out. Hopefully they siege one of these places. Let's find out where my extra sorceress is. Okay, so there's going to be a rebellion here. We need Bjornling. Just torture post. It's gathering, Troll Fjord. Okay, so we just have to wait here for a turn, kill the rebellion, and then we can come down and clean this up. Okay, so we're gonna grab this growth. Nice Pack Bay. Okay, now we do need to go get Varg Camp. Someone might burn it, like, they might burn this. I don't know. We don't have any real trade partner. We have... Oh, we do have a couple. Bleak Holds is a trade partner. Now, we're going to confederate with them at some point, though. Well, we have a ton of obsidian. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so this place is getting to be under control, sort of. But... go ahead and light it up with some torture posts. So that place is okay. I'm a little worried that Varg might come out to get us. I just don't want to deal with like a ton of backdooring if they have 2 or 3 armies, but I also at the same time don't want to waste my time running all the way down here. But I can just have her come in and clean this up. I mean, she's going to have to go here, here, and then over here. How many... They don't have that many recruitment buildings there, I don't think. I'm trying to decide if I just want to run it up the middle with him. And just knock out all this stuff. I think that's what I want to do, and then I'll just have her clean up the sides. We really need like a 3rd army to cover all this territory, but... That's immune to attrition, right? Yeah. So 50%. I need to get him out of this territory too. I'm barely taking any attrition. I mean, this might be a trap, but whatever. I'll walk into it. It's not, but we'll just auto it. Who cares? Massacre. I mean, these guys can't do anything. They haven't been able to do anything for a while, especially not one-on-one. Ooh, Wand of Jet's actually pretty good. It's okay. You have so much experience, that doesn't matter. I think just grabbing more slaves at this point. That slave engine going. Okay, we'll go with that. Take a little attrition, whatever. And then we can just start crushing all this stuff. If they want to backdoor and start like claiming all this and burning or whatever, then she can deal with that. Where's this extra sorceress? I mean, I feel like I should just dismiss her, honestly, at this point. Because I have... She's Shadow, right? Shadows. Where's the extra one? The standalone sorceress. Gynash. I just need to get rid of her, honestly, and just hire another one down south so I can get with my big army. So let's just stop beating around the bush here. We're only gonna lose like one level. But I've got to have another sorceress down here for these armies to deal with all this. Because Lothern's going to be coming, and the Lizardmen, and all that good stuff. So I probably should have done that a while ago. I was just being stubborn. So I was thinking I can keep those armies together, and I don't need wizards for each one of them. But realistically, they need to split up so that I can get... cover more ground. Okay, so recruit hero. Fire is the way to go. Confident. Extra leadership's always good. Probably not going to be fighting, so we'll go with the leadership. Ooh, that's a cool headdress. I like that. Approve. Alright, so boom. Invasion. Once again, we're just trying to get to Arcane Conduit and Hikari's Blessing. Okay. And then... I don't really care if we have a... I mean, do I need an assassin down here too? I might try it just without the assassin. I mean, the vigor loss... I don't know, vigor loss is a real thing. Vigor loss is important. So we've got one assassin for here. Whatever, let's just get another assassin. They can carry items too, which is important. So, you know, they can use some items that are good. I mean, they're okay. I don't know. Obviously not completely sold on it, but the Shroud of Darkness alone just about makes them worth it. Even though you're getting one less sort of big-time fighter, having your entire army last a lot longer in terms of vigor is pretty massive. Okay, Shadow of... Alright, okay, so we're just hanging out here, just waiting on that rebellion. Let me go ahead and just, like, not stand here. Actually, I don't want to take attrition. Yeah, because I would have to raid. That still does attrition. Actually, that... Let me say. Just make sure that we get that rebellion. Now, it still causes attrition. It enables replenishment, but you still get attrition. Okay. So we should get the rebellion next turn. Okay, so she's not moving. Morgan's done. And all that. Let's look at this slave allocation real quickly. We're losing 4% here. Triple. It's fine. Yeah, it really has to be in these 4 places until I upgrade the other ones. Now, a big question here is, do I just go ahead and start making another army right now? And I think the answer is yes. With this much gold, it has to be yes. Just a question of where do I make it. Now down here is obviously a great place because I can hire everything. Right, I can get... What I need are Blackguard, Haganeth Executioners, Dragons are a perk, War Hydras are a perk. So I mean, this is the perfect place to hire. It's relatively safe. It's near a major conflict zone. You know, we're gonna not only fight the... almost called them beastmen. Not only fight the lizardmen here, but we're also going to walk over and fight the elves over here. So this is a major point of conflict. I could put one like over here. What is this? Something hack. Oh, that's just that guy. Whatever. The only other place I could go that could maybe give me all of that would be like up here. And that's going to take so long to sail. So I think it's really right here if I want to do it. Then we can prep it and then send it over here. How much extra is it? What it costs? It costs a lot, isn't it? We want a girl and we want a new one. 6,000. I think we can afford that at this point. Why are we making so much money by it? Is there some kind of bonus or something? Income from slaves is up a lot. Post-battle loot, Dark Conduit. But we're getting some massive expansion right now, too. Pick to the Bone. Income from all regions, 10%. So it's going to go down to, like, 19,000, and that's going to bring it down to, like, maybe 15,000. But I think we can still cover it. Got that upkeep, 25,000. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Determined. Strong. It's pretty terrible. Do not want the guys. The guys have the crossbows, and those are awful. Malevolent. Oh, she does not like us, and that's Alyssa, yeah, and her skills are all screwed up. Yeah, we don't want any of these people. Okay, so it's got to be one of these then. Strong or determined. Immune to Psych is pretty good until she gets her dragon. Melee attack, extra armor doesn't matter. The melee attack and the weapon strength are nice. I guess we'll go for strong. Now she's not going to have a sorceress, so we need to upgrade and get another sorceress tower is what we need in one of these places. Okay, so we need Inspiring Presence, Slaughter Lord. I don't really care about the mounts until I get to Pegasus. Probably Root Marcher so she can move faster. That's really nice, but the money situation is a really big deal at this point. It's gonna be, eventually. Maybe just Dreaded Slaver. Lightning Strike's also becoming a big deal, because we're gonna be facing some tough stuff eventually, so I think just Dreaded Slaver. And a raid leader for the Shades is important, but I feel like Lightning Strike and this other stuff's just going to be bigger and better, more important. Okay, so let's go with let's go with Unit Recruit. I guess we could wait a turn. I remember I was going to wait on that second army I was saying, just in case something weird happened up here. But I don't think it's wise to wait around. I don't want that much money just sitting on my ledger every turn. I mean, yeah, I could get to 1,000,000 gold or something, but I'd rather just expand and win the game faster. I really need that one extra rank. That's very important, actually, for these, so they start level 7. Ranks don't matter as much on these. I guess let's go ahead and get two... What's my ideal army comp? I'm trying to remember. I think it's like 2 dragons, 1 hydra.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Yeah, 2 dragons, 1 hydra, and then 6 shades, and then just a mixture of melee. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the dragons.
Feared warrior. No.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab dragons.
What violent
They're probably going to matter the least in terms of ranking up. I mean, the ranking up is really good, but they're so mobile that, you know, I can work around that. Whereas, you know, my infantry really needs to be ranked because they're the ones that are going to be taking a lot of the hits. Okay, and I need anything that can give me extra sorceresses. And that means I need a level 4 town. This gives me +1, right? So anything that's like a level 4 town where I can put a sorceress thing in it, I need to do it. What is Dargeth? Where is this? Okay. Just money, right? Unless I want to put... Yeah, just money's fine. Public order's looking good too. We can go ahead and get the cash going on that. Let's see. I still want the max growth though. Alright, nothing going on there. No, it's no extra sorceresses. Doesn't matter. Does this place have sorceress? Yes. Yeah, it's a slave capital. I don't want to do that place necessarily. What is this? Arcane. I could do sorcerer's place here instead of this money. Obviously the money's not a huge deal, right? Because I don't have sorceress. No. So I could get this for 1 more sorceress. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of that and then put a sorcerer's place there. Okay. Anywhere else, because I need sorceresses. Well, let me see. +1 sorceress capacity, +3. You get +6 ranks, +3 ranks. But that's only for this particular place, and I don't want my sorceress to have to run, you know, across the entire map for an extra 3 ranks. Like, that's nice, but I'd rather just have her in the fight, you know. So I think we'll stick to our guns up north. Just make sure everywhere else is rolling. Okay. What do we got? Okay, assassin. This guy? Alright, let's actually...
Go on.
I mean, I could put them in this army. We could just hire 1 more thing off this admiral. Just give me 1 more shade, whatever. I guess that's gonna pull me out of ambush stance to do that.
Speak.
I need to get rid of this goofball before he starts causing problems, though.
Dread commander.
Nah, whatever. Let's just sit in ambush. It's fine.
Watch and wait.
Okay, so all of them moved. Let's see. All of these people have moved, I think. She's chilling. She's chilling. Let's try the van. Okay. She needs to go, I think, just like right here, right?
Death walks. Watch and wait.
These guys, I don't know where they're going. They could park in here. We don't know. Okay, she's... Austra's done. Everyone else has moved. What's this? Trollfjord. Okay, yep. Gonna have some public order problems. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I wish I could let them both up, but I'm afraid they're going to siege me on a certain turn. For real, they sat there and recruited all of that. That's going to be annoying as hell. They're going to start burning everything up here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to have to cancel that army down there and build another one. And start, just get something up here. My god, and they're going to backdoor everything up here. I'm going to have to build all of that up again. They're probably going to go for Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Now, I have walls on these, I think. I just don't have walls on Rakdo. Yes, that's super frustrating. Now I don't have money. Yeah. So I guess that's what I was afraid of before. Oh man, I love Backdoor. It's great. Love it. Revel in it. It's amazing. We have walls here. Okay, both of these have walls, so there's a chance. Alright, so I'm gonna have to dismiss the girl that I just hired. So I'm gonna need an army up there now. It's frustrating.
In Nagaron, the strong thrive and the weak drown in bloody well.
So we're working them. We should get them pretty soon. Ugh, God, it's so frustrating. Alright. Oh, now these are just gonna have to run north, I guess. Or we just delete them and hire more up here. Okay, let's just... This is just going to be an auto. It's going to be 40 on 20. Oh, okay, unless they run out of range. Seriously, I can't hit them right now? They're seriously out of range? For real? Well, that's pretty troll. Did not account for that. But whatever, if they want to... I mean, we'll get a good fight here if they want to fight us. What? be a really good fight. It's gonna be tough to win that, honestly.
Cruel and deadly.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Next, they're all gonna land here next turn.
Misguided.
Now that's a really weak army, though. I think we can beat them, whatever this number is going to be. 30 on 40. These are really strong, but we're going to have to think about that. Alright, over here, we'll probably go for Altar of Ultimate Darkness. That's the most annoying thing they could do. So I think... I think if we hire right here, we're only going to be level 6 instead of level 8, which is annoying. But I can bring her in if I need to for 2 extra levels. Now, she's not going to like that she got dismissed, but whatever. Determined or aggressive? Go with aggressive, sure.
What violent delights.
Okay, we're going to hire all of those. And we want 1... 3 of those. Probably Shades, or maybe Root Marchers so we can run them down. If they don't come over here immediately, if they go for this place or something. Knowing them, they're probably going to come down here like a bunch of cowards and start knocking out all this stuff that doesn't have anything. I mean, we do have a lot of money. It's just, come on guys, it's turn 100. Do I really have to go back up there to deal with that? Okay, this is looking pretty legit. Like, we might get some good fights here. This is not going to be one of them, though. We're just going to murder these guys here. Swamp Town.
Shall destroy. Let them know death's touch. Aha! The screams a delight.
I mean, I would really like
Mine.
these slaves. But I'm just not sure about this public order business. I think I'd rather have less public order problems. I mean, I really do want the slaves, but... I mean, I could sack, then occupy. But it takes so long to upgrade these towns. It like takes 6 turns. I think I'm just going to normal occupy.
The whispers grow louder.
It takes so long to upgrade these towns.
Join our bloody games.
What is this? My wife texted me something. Huh. Huh. Alright. Okay, we got our cauldron here. It might actually be kind of challenging to beat these guys without... we don't have Lightning Strike, and we don't have a Wizard yet. So that's definitely something to consider.
I command the winds. All shall be mine. Noble blood. Cruel
Oh, there's a little wreck here now. Okay. Snag that. Okay, interesting.
Sail, damn you!
So that's all good.
Vicious warrior. Go on. My skills are yours.
Okay, let's get down here. I don't know what we're gonna delete. I guess we'll get rid of a couple of the shades. That's too many shades. But yeah, they could go for Port Reaver. I don't know. But she's gonna keep going aggressive here, and then this other one can help back up stuff. Okay, what else we got? Malekith. They're on the run because they're cowards. Sarl.
My cruelty knows no limits. Hey, fight for me or die. Victory is mine. Leave nothing behind.
My power grows.
I don't know what all these lines are. What is this? Like, just striped. It's just going across the world. Am I missing something? Like, what? Is this a graphical glitch? I don't know.
Cruelty and violence. Bloodshed.
Alright, whatever. Just kill him.
Destruction lies beyond. Have them eliminated.
Only 300 slaves.
Make their deaths painful.
That's okay, I guess. I'd probably just slaughter them just to
Have them eliminated.
level up a little bit.
My powers are growing. Our victory most cruel.
This gives speed, which is really weak.
Command me. I have brought them ruin. Death to all enemies. Let them go this time. Make their deaths painful. Yes, more. More. Dark deeds.
I mean, that's so good. Like, we gotta have that. I mean, I do need to get the cost thing going, but...
A vile corruption is spreading.
Dark and noble goal. Conquest lies ahead. Do not cease. Move, you maggots.
We need to go get Ice Pack Bay, which is going to cause another rebellion. Well, we're going to get this under control, so there's a chance maybe we can do it without getting another rebellion. But it's gonna be tough. Okay, so this guy bound by contract. Let's resist. Slave income. I guess they just get Deadeye here. I mean, we could just get more Gutter Fighter. It's such high. I guess. He already has a ton of ammo. Whatever. We'll just get more Gutter Fighter. He already has so much attack that he's just like overkilling the attack. Unless someone has like a zillion defense. I mean, to be fair, some dwarves and like the tree, some of the wood elf tree people will have that much defense to make that relevant. Death Hag, I guess just tenacity. I mean, she does very little damage. Sure.
Look on me and cower. Malekith, king of Nagarath.
Everywhere ruin.
Asinine mortal.
Okay. Ready, move. This guy has not. This guy hasn't. Guess look at the buildings here. Oggle wastes. Whatever, it's fine. Order. Why are we having such public order problems? Difficulty, corruption, slaves. How much? 6,000 something. There's a chance we could get more slave income. I guess this is 5% extra slaves. I mean, this stuff's so cheap compared to how much money I have. There's really no reason not to get that, I suppose. That will give extra Death Hags and Canine Assassins. Okay. We'll go with that. This sounds like World of Warcraft elf music. Like when I'm in like the elven cities and stuff. They're just like stock elf soundtrack out there somewhere. From like Lord of the Rings or something, I don't know. Okay, let's...
Cruel and our dread king welcomes you. What do you wish to discuss? Short-sighted.
Alright. What are our options here? Experience. +8. That'd actually be really nice, because right now we're about to have some public order problems in a lot of places in the north. It's only going to be for 5 turns, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So that some of these places that I've already taken, that I will take, like especially this, will allow me to get over here and get this without having a rebellion in the capital. Because there's no walls in these places, which is really annoying.
The people grow restless.
So all of these places are also gonna... That's a pretty good call there. Okay, I think we got it all. Some like it hot. Where's cigarette at dawn? Probably get that. Barrio Raiders. Call it Peaks. Probably get that. Okay. Not that that money really matters at this point that much, but 500 gold that is. Okay. Gotta hunt that dude down. I think Rakto Gorge, was that the place that, like, it takes like 6 turns to build the main capital building or something? It's gonna cause a lot of public order problems too. Stupid beast herd got behind me up there. Finally decided to turn on me. Now this is going to be interesting, yeah, because there's going to be... Why'd they bounce off of each other? Oh, what are they doing? Are they just, like, trolling around? Okay. So they're not sieging me, per se. Why am I not in the city? I thought I went in the city. Maybe they thought about it. Maybe one of them, like, sieged the city and tried to attack me, and then they're just like, oh, I don't know, once they saw my units or something. I don't remember if she has Lightning Strike or not. One of them wounded. Okay, well, whatever. They just wounded that guy, Canine Assassin. As long as it's not the Sorceress, it's fine. Alright, where do these stupid beasts go? Of course, of course. So they're just going to backdoor everything that doesn't have a wall. Like, they're going to come through and burn all of this. Infuriating. Infuriating. That they just won't come and fight me.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Unbelievable. So all of this is going to be burned. This is my, like, slave capital, too. This is where most of my slaves are. Like, it's a 16,000 gold province. And they just show up with a 20 stack and start backdooring.
What?
It's absolutely infuriating. Well, it's going to cost most of my gold to get all that back, and I'm going to lose so many slaves.
Enacting my dark desires.
We're just going to go all Nagrongs. That's the best we can get for one turn recruitment, and then we're just going to have to dash down and try to fight them. 12 on 20. It's just going to be hard. Going to be hard. Okay, we can't build any of those. Can't recruit any more sorceresses, right? No. Well. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I mean, they're going to beat me to it. They're going to... Gonna burn this, and then I'm gonna circle around and burn all this, and then they're probably just gonna hide because they're cowards. We're still in a, I mean, it's not gonna like ruin the campaign. I just have to keep that in mind. It's like we can come back from that. It's just extremely annoying, but we should be able to press forward now. These guys might attack this port next turn.
Dark deeds.
And they'll burn it. Okay, so swamp. Not going to upgrade Port Reaver because we're likely to get trolled. It's growth.
Master of cruelty.
Now, I don't know if they can disembark and attack on the same turn or not. Now, we don't have Lightning Strike here either.
Dreadlord at your command. Favored of the Witch King. What lies
No, we don't have Lightning Strike on these guys, on these gals. About 100% positive that's not a thing.
Displeased.
speak for the Witch King? Cruel and savage. Carnage. and
There's Bretonia.
bloodshed await.
Now, we're going to need all this money because it's going to cost us 40 grand to rebuild all those towns. Not including the lost slave income.
Tear this place apart.
Yeah, we have to get Lightning Strike. Or like Bretonians and such will take us out. Oh, they got the Green Knight.
Death walks.
Green Knight is a tough cookie to crack. Susang, Foe Seeker, Replenish Troops, Witchbrew, Cauldron. Okay. Blade.
Untouchable. Undefeatable. Battle at last.
Cease your provocations.
I need to change my slaves around since my main capital is about to get completely obliterated. Black Floods, most likely. I need to halt slaves there for now. Oh, the decline is a lot more because the capacity is lowered because somewhere got burned.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
How does Bretonia feel about us? How is Bretonia? Their levels, or they're ranked 7. Yeah, they do not like us at all. But we're gonna fight pretty soon, probably. Chaos Stuff's pretty weak. Lothern is rank 3. I'm rank 1. Of course, it would be absurd if I wasn't at this point. Xif won an Empire. Okay. And what does this map look like? Varg scaling. Looks like Varg and scaling have torn up a lot of that stuff. What is this? Jarander.
Certainly not.
Dang, these guys are not slowing up. Alright, well.
My cruelty
Keep marching on.
limits. No mercy.
Madness
Down.
fills the air.
Cleanse. Merciless host. Attack.
I don't know what's up with those 3 lines. But
Swell my coffers. All shall kneel before me. Witch King. My king. Ever vengeful.
There's destruction everywhere.
Malekith,
that's right, there is.
King of Nagaroth.
Okay, so that's all done. Now, for a good fight of the episode. I should have just hired something, like a shade or just something random. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I just didn't think of it.
Yes.
Certainly not.
Okay, now does she certainly has to have lightning strike. Okay, she does. She's one of the OGs. The original gangster.
Cruel dreadlord.
I don't have the assassin.
Futile.
So we're gonna strike them one at a time, probably. We're not gonna get reinforcements from our garrison, but their second army is better than our reinforcements. So
Unwise.
we're gonna hit these guys first, and we'll fight these out. Even though it'll probably give us a very favorable lightning strike, yeah, we'll fight it anyways because if we take too many casualties, it's gonna make it a lot harder to fight the other one. Yeah, and we're actually not in range of the garrison, so they're just outside garrison. I mean, 20 versus 40 would be interesting. The problem is if I lose this, like, it's gonna be really, really bad because I'm getting punked, you know, back home. I guess this doesn't really affect that, but like, I need to be able to push forward. Can I beat this 20 on 40? Like, I do want to give you guys a good show. Obviously, it's much smarter to lightning strike and take them one at a time. I will still fight them all. I don't have dragons. I do have shades, powerful sorceress. This is some serious stuff, though. I mean, like, 2 dragons, phoenix. Like, these guys are really good. Sword masters are pretty good. These hawks are going to be pretty annoying for shades to deal with. Shades can beat them, but they'll be frustrating. They have a lot of Lothern Seaguard too, so they can just rain arrows down on me. I think it's just dumb at this point to go 20 on 40 versus that. I know people might want to see it, but I need to make sure I don't screw this up because we're almost out of money. As you can see, like, we're only getting 2,000 gold per turn. After they burn all that stuff, we're going to be negative. So it looks like we have a ton, like we have 180,000 gold, but we're going to be negative for a while until I can rebuild that city. Because I have to build up a separate army to go over there and deal with them. So I think we'll just do it this way. So we're still going to fight them. We're going to fight 2 consecutive 20 on 20s here. But I just have to be smart right now because of that back door. If I was still sitting on getting, you know, plus 20,000 per turn, yeah, sure, I could risk it if nothing was coming at me. Because, you know, if I lost a lot here, I could just rebuy it, no problem. But that back door is creating some serious problems. It's going to. Trust me. We're going to be red here pretty soon. It's going to eat most of our slaves. We're going to lose, like, I don't even know, 6,000 slaves off of that, maybe more. Okay. Remember, the elves are, like, the high elves are pretty good against me, because they have longer range on their archers. And they have shields. Like, those Lothar and Seaguard, I'm pretty sure have silver shields, which is a big deal. And, you know, the units that I'm running don't have shields. Like, these guys don't have shields. These don't have shields, so makes it a lot more difficult to manage. I think they're going to be able to get on this hill first. They're going to outrange me also. Now, they don't have a ton of armor piercing, though. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. See if I can burn out these, Oh, what is this? Oh, what? This little... Alright, get rid of that. We need to fire. The thing's trying to trigger our skirmish mode or whatever. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of fast units to deal with these clowns. We're gonna lose some of those Nagaron guard over there, probably. Yeah, there's like skirmisher archers are really annoying for the Nagaron to deal with. Now my shades can take them out, but they have this combination of like lots of like fast eagles to tie up, like fast flying units to come in and tie up my archers, and skirmishers to you know, kite and gun down my Nagaron. Oh no, stop. Don't fire into your own people. No, stop. I know that's what Dark Elves like to do, but not awful, but not amazing. They definitely did a lot better than I thought they would, which is frustrating. That was kind of a... Well, it's not that bad when I look at it from here. But yeah, like they did a good job of tying up and letting these archers just free fire on me for a little bit.
Untouchable, undefeatable. Let them go this time. Kill them.
Yeah, we're going for the replenishment.
Immediately. Power, sharp and violent.
What? How does he get to run that far?
Ridiculous.
I mean, that's like a full dash away.
Cruel dreadlord.
Futile. Misguided.
Dreadlord.
Okay, so do I kill them or do I run these guys down? How much time do we have left? Okay, we're overtime. We'll figure it out next time, so Pretty annoying that Beastman herd, so I should have sent an army up there to deal with them, even though it was going to be very expensive. Obviously, it's still expensive, and I am going to have to rebuild all of those towns. So, I should have just sent something up there to deal with it. So, learn your lesson. Deal with problems now. Don't wait until the future to deal with them. So, anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.